Music as a profession is not a grueling task, but rather as a skill.
Music is a form of entertainment and a way to express yourself. And without music, there is no purpose to a lot of things.
The music industry is a fairly uncertain one, constantly demanding creativity, resilience, and perseverance.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to our lovely program. I'm very much sure that you can hear me clear. And if you can't, please just send a message and then I will know whether everything is doing well. Today is another day, and as I have said in the past, I am always looking forward to this segment, this wonderful program, and I would like to appeal to each one of you to share this stream, to share this video, and let it go to as many people as possible. We might just help somebody out there. And without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into today's program. But first,
you may be a music teacher, a musician, a school administrator, a parent, a music student, or even a music fan. Join John Chitambo, an accomplished international music educator, on an enriching online live stream show, Ask John, a community educational program where music-related issues are addressed. Every Sunday from 6 p.m. to 6:45 p.m. Malaysia time. That's 12 p.m. to 12:45 p.m. Central Africa time. Venue, JC Music Education, Facebook page. Don't miss out.
Once again, welcome, friends. Welcome to this wonderful segment. I'm very much sure that you have had a wonderful weekend. And today we can come together to discuss a wonderful topic that is very crucial to the development of the arts in the society. And the topic today is very interesting. Please, if you have any comment, any contribution, any question, just drop it in the comment section. Let's start by listening to a piece of music which will be performed by Ethan as we start this program. I hope that you enjoy this performance.
You may be a music teacher, a musician, a school administrator, a parent, a music student, or even a music fan. Join John Chitambo, an accomplished international music educator, on an enriching online live stream show, Ask John, a community educational program where music-related issues are addressed. Every Sunday from 6 p.m. to 6:45 p.m. Malaysia time. That's 12 p.m. to 12:45 p.m. Central Africa time. Venue, JC Music Education, Facebook page. Don't miss out.
That was a wonderful performance. And like I've mentioned in the past, please, if you have a child at home, do not hesitate to send us a video of your child, and we'll try our best to make sure that your child participate on this program. How does society perceive music as a profession? It's a good question. It's a question that requires everybody's attention. In whichever position you're in, whether as a member of the community, as a teacher, As a musician, I hope that this topic will help us. Now, this is the first segment of this topic. There is a huge mission that awaits every music teacher, every music educator, to bring music to the hearts of humanity and to uncover the meaning of music and make it available for all. Make music available for all. What a lovely statement. As this is not even enough, Plato regarded music as essential to the education of every citizen, describing it as gymnastics, which means the training for the soul. It is therefore important to briefly take a look at how society perceives music from around the world. And this is a good question. Please type in the comment there. How does society perceive music? How do you perceive music as an individual? How do you perceive music? I need comments. I need as many comments as possible. And so, to start with, let's listen to how the members of the community perceive music.
Music as a profession is not a grueling task, but rather as a skill. A skill that helps many people through the difficulties they are facing in different ways.
Music is a skill that helps many people in their challenges that they're facing today. As a profession, it's there to help people. And so, if music is a skill which helps people in several areas, where then does music fall in the society? In your life, where does music fall? Where do you put music? Now, why is it that I started this topic with the society? It's because the influence of society and those responsible for the development of musical arts, the society, has a great influence, friends. But it all starts with you. It starts with me. To understand the value of something, it starts with an individual. I can ask you a question. What do you think society needs today? If you look at things that are happening, what do you think society needs? Does it need knowledge? Does it need money? You know what? I have a different view about this. Society today needs people with values. Money is very good. We need people. We have people who are very rich. But that does not solve the social ills in the community. But when people learn values, when they go back to their historical heritages, then society will know exactly what is right and what is wrong. Knowledge itself, it's good. Yes, knowledge is good. I'm using it right now. Oh, money is absolutely lovely. You know, I'm using it now, and it's how you use it. But that's not enough. If we want the best for the society, we need people, creative individuals, creative human beings, people with values. And this is what we are failing to promote in our society. We can promote other things, but we will not promote our culture. We will not promote our values. And so we have so many social ills going on in the community. Killings. Don't tell me that people have no knowledge. They don't know that this is wrong, this is right. It's because we need the society to be educated about the importance of the arts. These are things we find in music. And this is lacking, and this is why you know that most schools, you will find there's no music. I will touch this topic as well. There's no music. And so we are focusing on training people with knowledge only. So, which is really, really, really wrong. And if you find an institution that promotes arts, then you're assured of an institution that is training holistic human beings who will give out to the community, because whatever we do comes to the society. And so if we spoil it in schools, we are spoiling the society. If we don't teach values, we are spoiling the society. And this is why I am advocating for the arts. Chuck Anderson is a guitarist and is also a lecturer. And he says that music as a career has always been met with considerable skepticism. This is true. This stems from a basic misunderstanding of the types of music involvements that are possible. And one of them is the concept of the starving musician. This is a lovely. I was looking at this, I said, wow. You know, the concept of the starving musician is but one of the many stereotypes. You know, when you see musician, I hope musicians can listen to this so that we can change how people look at things that we do in music. But I can assure you that this stereotype of a starving musician, which is, most people, they will say, wow, music is not a noble career. Those are views. Those are views. However, this stereotype only applies to certain societies. And this is why societies need to be educated. But we will listen to what the public say.
Ask me about music as a profession. Initially, when thinking about music, the word leisure and hobby come to mind, especially in developing countries, which is a huge majority of African countries, like my country, which is Madagascar. The thought of having music as a career, the medium by which we feed our family, or where to financially sustain oneself or one's family, sounds crazy to me. However, upon deeper reflection, particularly when I look at Mr. John's career path so far, I have come to the conclusion that it is indeed possible. The music industry is a fairly uncertain one, constantly demanding creativity, resilience, and perseverance. Nothing is certain. In spite of this, many people, such as Sir John Chitambo himself, have succeeded in this domain. Now, some may say this is merely luck, but how I see it, there is only one key factor to these people's success, which is passion. As mentioned earlier, music and the entertainment as a business is very unpredictable. It requires determination and patience. As with most professions, albeit you will experience many no's, disappointments, failures that may leave you frustrated and wanting you to quit. But it is the patience that keeps you going and triumphing. So my advice is keep loving music and share that passion with others, especially the next generation, so that others discover the beauty of music. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Such are powerful words for every musician to consider. It's not about your career. It's about passion. Passion that you have for what you're doing, friends. Determination, perseverance is what keeps you going. As a musician, to survive, you always have to be creative. You cannot be doing the same thing over and over and over and over. And this is why in the video that we just listened to, says it is indeed an unstable industry that requires someone to keep thinking of new inventive ways to invent and keep on creating new concepts. And that's not easy. I was reading this article. You know, this is a very misleading, I've actually said a misleading article. And this is from Clask FM. And this guy says there are 9 reasons why a career in music is a huge life mistake. I am not going to castigate this person. I will respect the views. But if someone reads this, or a child who is contemplating on studying music as a career reads this, it's a discouraging article. And I would really urge you that you consider what you read. But what has been shared, say, for you to be successful, it really comes down to yourself. So let's listen to this article. So it goes on like, if you are considering a career in music, here is why you should not be considering a career ever in music. Being a teacher, being a music teacher, will make you put money ahead of personal fulfillment. I still need to understand this. Now, the effort involved in practice never leads to satisfaction. Music is not even that good anyway. And then this person goes on, you will lose the love of what you do if you choose music as a profession. And this person continues, once you become a professional, it's work. Maybe I can agree with this, because really when you become a pianist, a violinist, and this is what they do, probably this is where musicians need to look into, interrogate themselves, because they put in so much work. They are this side performing, they're this side, so it's work. Like I mentioned in the past that others, they tend not even to have a family. So this one really is a good statement, which needs every musician to ever wait. It's work. Classical music is especially serious and literally no fun at all. This is an article. This is an article, by the way, from Clask FM, and I found it there. And then they say nobody will remember you when you're gone. And the last one, say if things go bad, no one will be there to help you. So this is an article which is absolute, I find somehow misleading, but also helpful to the musician. And then I found something contrary by the Incorporated Society of Musicians. This is the UK's professional board for musicians and subject association for music. Music as a career, it is indeed a career. It is a career. It is a very good career. Now this is positive. It's a career. But the question, it starts with a question to say, is a career in music a good move? Now, if you're listening and you're a student, because what I'm looking at, we want to have students who can choose music as a profession. And by not looking at how the community has regarded music based on a starving musician, but looking at other aspects. We'll talk about this over and over. Next week, I'll be talking about what youths think about music as a profession. This article continues. Of course, it is. Music as a career, it is a good move. If you want a highly rewarding career where you get to perform and have fun, you know, this is positive. This is absolutely positive. And finally, friends, as we are ending, because today is just a foundation of, we will hear more views. We'll hear more views next week from the public on how they look at music as a profession. So let's listen to what this other parent has to say regarding music as a profession.
Music is a form of entertainment and a way to express yourself. And without music, there is no purpose to a lot of things. Music as a profession. I believe this to be very important. And why? Because my son, Ethan Elder, who has been practicing for over a year now, passed his Grade 2 exam for the very first time. By listening to his tutor, we have been very proud of him, and it's a great achievement. Please, choose music if you wish to express yourself.
Please choose music if you want to express yourself. Now, young people, youths there, if you are listening, music is a noble profession. It's all down to you. It's not down to what you see, what you hear. Everything comes down. But we're not going to conclude this topic right now. We're not going to end it here. We will need to hear more views from the public. But next week, before we continue with what the public, we want to hear also from the youths, how they look at this aspect, music as a career. And we want to look at this subject from all angles so that we are in a position to help youths as they make career decisions. And it's really important that you contribute and share your views on this subject. From me, for now, this is John Chitambo. I look forward to seeing you next week. Again, same time, same place. Please share this video and let me hear from you what your views are regarding this topic. What do you think music is from your side as a profession? Please write in the comments of this video and let me hear what you have to say about this subject. I wish you a wonderful week ahead, and I hope to see you again next week. Bye for now.